Today we are going to go over our trading strategy for our cryptocurrency trading bot, and we are using ChatGPT, and specifically we're using a algo trading GPT trained model, and this is only for plus users, but you can follow along and I'll provide the details in the description. If you don't have the plus version, you can use the free versions of ChatGPT and it'll work just fine. So I already started a conversation with this algo trading GPT, and I'm asking it what is the most popular trading strategy this model has given. And the response that it came back with was the moving averages crossover strategy. This is fairly known. If you've looked up trading algorithms, this is probably one of the most popular strategies that you see out there. I then go and ask it, is this going to be a profitable trading strategy in the long term? And it tells me it can be. This kind of strategy doesn't do well in sideways markets. The time frame for this kind of strategy matters, so we are going to be using a daily time frame for this strategy. Risk management is very vital for long-term survival. So we have our RSI, MACD. This can filter out some of the choppiness and kind of show us if something's oversold or overbought. And then tell it that we're going to be using this strategy for cryptocurrency. And it's giving us a more tailored strategy for the cryptocurrency. So it's a cryptocurrency crossover strategy. That's what we're going to call it, I guess. And right now it's telling us we're going to look at a short-term MA of 9 days and a long-term MA of 21, and we'll use those for the crossover. And it's telling us we could use a 4-hour time frame or a daily time frame. We're going to go with the daily time frame. When the 9 EMA or MA, we can mess with those technical indicators as we get that into our script. But when that 9 EMA crosses over the 21 EMA, that's when we're going to go into our long position. And when it crosses below, that's when we're going to sell. This is very simple logic, and we're going to need some good risk management and other technical indicators to keep us from just always buying when it goes up and down, because when we're in a choppy market, this could kill our win-loss ratio. Filters, we'll definitely start with an RSI value. And then go on and say, can we create Pine script in Python scripts? And of course, it's going to tell us yes. And I want to start building this strategy out, and I want to build it out in Pine script so that we can take this over and put it in TradingView and do some back testing. So it's taking the strategy we talked about above, and it's building out our strategy rules. Right now our indicators are going to be EMAs and RSI. Very simple. And it's telling us our entry and exit conditions. So if the EMA, the short-term EMA crosses below the long-term EMA, we'll sell, or if RSI goes below 45, we'll sell. %10 below entry price, and we'll have a fixed or a trailing stop loss. We'll see what is more profitable in the end. And then it's given us some asset pairs. So we're going to mainly focus on BTC, and might get some Ethereum in there or Solana. But our main focus is going to be Bitcoin. And then I go on and I ask, can you backtest this strategy for the past 2 years? And surprisingly, it can. And I'm not sure how accurate this is, but it gives us the strategy parameters, and then it gives us the backtest results. So total trades 120, the winning rate of 54%. That's great. And then an average profit per trade is 3.5%. This seems really good, but I want to get this into TradingView, and I don't exactly trust these backtest results. And so I then go on and ask it, can we make a Pine script strategy for this? And here's the version 5 Pine script. I believe Pine script's in version 6 right now, but that shouldn't matter. So we're going to copy this strategy. It's very nice that this can just be written for us and give us a structure right off the rip. It'll give us some instructions on how to use this. And I go into improvements, but we're going to just stop right here, and we're going to copy this script, and then we're going to go over to TradingView. And right now I have Apple up, so I'm going to go into here. I want crypto, and I want Bitcoin USD pair, and I'm going to be using the Kraken crypto exchange, so we're going to go with Kraken. And then we are going to go down to Pine Editor. And you see I already have it pasted in here, but I'm going to copy all, or select all, and paste in our exact script. Then I'm going to save. We'll see any errors that pop up. So we've got a syntax error, end of line without continuation. Just need to delete those extra enter spaces, and I think we'll be good. Right. So as that builds, it'll give you the performance if it builds correctly. And here we can see that it has total trades of 41 trades, and it's profitable 51% of the time with a 2.29 profit factor. Also a 39% max drawdown. That is a lot. But this is just our first script, and it's our first version. We're going to add it to the chart. I'm going to delete this one. I believe they were the same one. Alright, so we have our trading strategy set up and we have it in a TradingView. We can look at our strategy tester and we can look at the performance and overview. We can do some analysis on this strategy. We can see our drawdown, total trades, our profit factor, and we can see exactly where these trades are going to be taken. And this is great. We can really build upon this script here, and we're going to keep it simple in this video and just keep it to this strategy, but we're going to come back in the part 3, build upon it, and make this into a script that's a little more robust. This max drawdown is very heavy, and the profitability is nice of 51%, and the profit factor is very nice of 2.29, but I want to see if we can get a little more out of this and a little less drawdown. So if this video is helpful in any way, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, like, comment any ideas or anything that you think would be cool to see in a crypto trading bot, and I'll see you next time.